All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I am messing around with a program that I ended up having to load Windows XP in a VM. It's called VirtualBox, just to be able to play this game because I could not get it to run in Windows 10. Welcome to Jeopardy! This is the Evil Clown here, back for Throwback Thursday, episode, I believe we're up to 38 now. This is a game that was developed in 1994 by ImageSoft and released by Sony in 1995, published under the Sony license. So let's go ahead and hopefully turn this down a little bit.
Welcome to Jeopardy!
You know that guy.
Let's begin our game.
Alex Trebek. First thing we need to do is try to turn down the music. Nope, none of these. Let's try to turn it down from XP and see if I can do it here. There, we'll minimize it. Tab, space. Let's use spacebar. Type of contestant, commercial airline pilot, English teacher, pharmaceutical chemist, commercial, movie scriptwriter, legal, psychiatrist, medical instructor. I don't have an IT guy on here, so let's go with a medical person. Okay. And then computer player, let's use him. And let's use him. So I am Nom. Actually, let me...
Hello, I'm Richard Marston. I make my living as an actuary for an insurance firm, but my real love is art, especially Renaissance sculpture.
I'm Michael Grant, a commercial airline pilot. I flew jets in the Navy.
All right.
I've always been interested in military history.
Woohoo! I'm Nom. Apparently I didn't write in anything. Yeah, that's good. Nom de plume. Oh. Let's write evil clown. In here. There we go. Actually, it should be the other way around. There we go. Come on, capitalize. There we go. Okay, now we're all set.
Hello, I'm Richard Marston. I make my living as an actuary for an insurance firm, but my real love is art, especially Renaissance sculpture.
I'm Michael.
Yeah, we don't care. Everybody pretty much knows how Jeopardy goes.
Round in which one daily double will appear somewhere on the board. Here are the categories.
And this is extremely loud, so I'm going to turn down this as well on my desktop.
Good luck. Contestant number one, we'll start with you.
Let's go with food.
The answer is
Broccoli flower, a relatively new vegetable, is a cross between broccoli and this.
contestant number three.
What is
Yes.
it, cauliflower?
That's correct. Contestant number three.
Was the rebel of the witch of this Massachusetts city.
Contestant number two.
Salem?
Correct.
Ah,
Contestant number two.
I didn't say I was good at Jeopardy. Zambia takes its name from how do I answer? Do you continue? Do you escape?
Contestant number 2. I'm sorry, that's wrong.
What is the Zambian River?
Incorrect.
No?
Contestant number 3. Yes.
Zambezi.
Contestant number 3. The answer there is
James of Aragon and William the First Samuel were both nicknamed as
contestant
dickheads.
number 3.
I don't know. I don't even remember who. Oh, the Conquerors.
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Man, this dude's scoring it, man. Nickname of Anthony Wayne's referred to Darling.
Contestant number 3.
Mad Anthony?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Contestant number 3.
And following Christians during the war made a spy of the Cumberland. I have no idea what they're even talking
3.
about. Civil War?
Yes,
Oh.
that's correct. Contestant number 3.
Cardinal Richelieu's famous nickname?
Contestant number 3.
What is red?
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Beurre blanc is classic French sausage, same colored butter. My son could answer that.
Contestant number 2.
What?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Contestant number 3.
What?
You are correct.
Oh.
Contestant number 3.
Last name of nursery and Jack, or a fish that's so high and fat he couldn't eat it.
Contestant number 2.
Oh.
You are correct. Contestant number 2.
I told you I wasn't very good at this. Complain bitterly and loudly to raise
Contestant number 1.
Cain.
Incorrect.
What?
Contestant number 3. Yes,
Oh,
that's correct. Contestant number 3.
be a careless mistake or foolish person who might make one.
Contestant number 1.
Goob.
You are correct.
Oh, what?
Contestant number 1.
I got it right. Holy crap. Let's do this one. The noun is horny sheath, covering the toes of certain mammals. As a verb, it means to dance.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, hoof.
You are correct. Contestant number 2.
I don't know. These questions are bad. Ellings of this river are continued by the Aswan Dam.
Contestant number 2.
Ah, I knew that one.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
He and Jane were both nominated for 1969 Oscars, he for writing and she for acting.
Contestant number 3.
Fonda, yeah,
You
damn.
are correct. Contestant number 3.
Happened one night when she became the first French-born actress to win an Oscar. Got me on that one. I don't know any of that movie shit.
Contestant number 2. You are correct.
Okay.
Contestant number 2.
Is a reproduced nice sea Viking fortress of Emerald Bay and a large California Nevada lake.
Contestant number 2.
Oh.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Contestant number 2.
300 rivers and streams flow into the Siberian Lake, but the Angara River is its only outlet.
Contestant number 2.
Is that the Black Sea?
You are correct.
Oh, Baikal.
Contestant number 2.
Poisoning of kids under 5 declined since this type of closure was introduced.
Contestant number 3.
Childproof.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 3.
Great Lakes fed mainly by the Niagara Rivers.
Contestant number 3.
Huron.
You are correct.
Yeah,
Contestant
Ontario.
number 3.
Then Oscar for Best Director went with this first name, including Capra.
Contestant number 2.
George. Okay.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I have no idea.
Contestant number 3.
Frank.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 3.
Meryl Streep shattered his 1980 film with the only one with the continent in its title.
Contestant number 3.
Oh, African. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Contestant number 2. Sorry, that's incorrect.
Meryl Streep starred in 1985 film. Out of Africa. Okay.
Contestant number 3.
Man, I don't remember any of them damn movies from that time.
It's the Daily Double.
Songwriter was nominated for 1942 Oscar writing the story of Holiday Inn. If I know.
Oh, sorry, that's not right. Contestant number 3.
Patients quit smoking. Many doctors now push their passion out. Come on, let me answer. It's got to be a nicotine patch. Come on. Do something. What the hell? Not moving or doing anything. Like it's frozen.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, can you
Yes.
bastard?
That's correct. Contestant number 2.
That was a cheat. Post Pebble cereal's the name for this pet who lives in. Come on, let me answer. Fred. Flintstones. Barney. Fruity Pebbles. Dino.
Contestant number 1.
Dino.
You are correct.
Yay.
Contestant number 1.
Let's knock this one out. Popular in Pennsylvania, pepper pot is the peppery soup made from this stomach lining. I have no. I'm guessing sheep. Could be pigs. Who knows?
Contestant number 3.
Tripe.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
I was close. Tripe's made out of pigs. Standoffish.
Contestant number 2. You are correct. Contestant number 2.
Albert Einhorn synthesized this drug, the most widely used dental anesthetic. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, give me something here. Yeah, it's not letting me answer anything. I know I suck at Jeopardy. Usually I do pretty good, but these are some off-the-wall fucking questions.
Contestant number 2.
Ugh. Asshole.
That's correct.
Wouldn't even let me
Number
answer it. Dutch doctor Wilhelm Kopf gave kidney patients new hope with this filtering machine.
Contestant number 3.
Dialysis.
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Between the ages of 1 and 10, about 95% of U.S. children get this virus, also called varicella.
Contestant number 2.
Chickenpox?
You are correct. Contestant number 2.
The medical name for nearsightedness. Oh, Jesus.
Contestant number 2.
Myopia?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct. Now for the double Jeopardy round, with 2 daily doubles somewhere up.
Okay, world geography.
Contestant number 1 will start with you.
World geography.
Here is the clue.
Americans sometimes call this Japanese island Io for short.
Contestant number 3.
What? Damn it!
Yes, that's correct.
the
Contestant
hell?
number 3.
Coley factory in Grantville, Massachusetts made this for the Army. To beat while beating the enemy.
Contestant number 2. Sorry. Contestant number 3. You are correct.
Of course.
Contestant number 3.
P.G.T. Beauregard took this from his former artillery teacher, Major Anderson.
Contestant number 3.
Sumter.
Right. Contestant number 3.
Lincoln entered this city April 4th, 1865, went to the Confederate White House, and sat at Davis's desk. It's like really fast too when it finally cuts and turns over. I'm just guessing here. I'm going to say Richmond.
Contestant number 1. You are correct.
Yay!
Contestant number 1.
Sports, Shakespeare, medals. Let's go with this one. Punta del Carnero on the southern coast of Spain extends into this strait.
Contestant number 2. Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
Midsummer Night's Dream, the sprite enchants Lysander, the first Athenian he sees. I can't remember
Contestant
that.
number 3.
Fuck. Yeah.
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
United Nations, he was a colonel of Illinois Volunteers. By September, he was a brigadier general.
Contestant number
Was it
2.
Custer?
You are correct. Contestant number 2.
Between Sweden and Finland is the largest arm of the Baltic.
Contestant number 1.
Damn, what's it called? Blah.
I'm sorry. That's wrong. Contestant number 3.
Gulf of Athenian.
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Mutton Chop Major General took from McClellan as the commander of the Army of the Potomac.
Contestant number 2.
Burnside?
Yes.
Yep.
That's correct. Contestant number 2.
Son of a bitch.
The answer there is one of the 2 daily doubles.
That's a wager. Minimum maximum. Bertio is for friend lady when he says, I will not sleep, Bertio, till I see her. Who is?
Yes. Select again. Contestant number 2.
May 91, Jeff Andretti was named Rookie of the Year for this auto race.
Contestant number 1.
Indianapolis 500.
Yes. That's correct. Contestant number 1.
I know it's correct. I watched it on TV. Let's go 600. I'm a pro. This Ohio golfer won amateur title in 51 and 60. Come on, Jack Nicklaus. Come on.
Contestant number 3.
Ah, you son of a
You are
prick.
correct. Contestant number 3.
I'm sitting there answering everything, and these freaking guys take it over. Cordero Jr. retired from the sport and won over 7,000 career wins.
Contestant number 3. You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Don't know anything about that. Ask my uncle. In the 60s and 70s, school's basketball team won a record 10 NCAA championships.
Contestant number 2.
Villanova?
Yes.
Oh.
That's correct. Contestant number 2.
Yeah. Metals 235 and 238. This radioactive are separated enrichment plants. Ah, come on. You know it's uranium. It's got 238 right there. Come on. Come on. Let me answer. Like, it's so cheating. I don't know what's going on with this game. But
Contestant number 3.
son of a prick.
Yes. That's correct. Contestant number 3. The answer is
Tip of Washington Monument is protected by a cap of this metal now used in drink cans.
contestant number 1.
Finally, I can answer one thing for crap. Aluminium.
Yes. Contestant number 1.
Let's stick with that. Cassiterite is the chief ore of this metal used to coat food storage.
Contestant number 2.
Uh,
Sorry, incorrect.
no.
Anyone else? Contestant number 3.
10?
You are correct.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3. Blue, it's the Daily Double.
Of course it is. These guys are in the thousands, and Metal name for the figures in Greek myths and strong as steel, but 45% lighter.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Contestant number 3.
This metal joined with cadmium to make rechargeable batteries.
Contestant number 2.
Ah,
You are correct. Contestant number 2.
son of a bitch. Willie Clark Ben Silverman are characters in this 1972 Neil Simon play. Ugh. It's
Contestant
almost
number 2.
before my time there.
Incorrect. Contestant number 3.
Weeson.
Yes,
Sunshine?
that's correct. Contestant number 3.
Cattle running from Texas to Abilene was named for this 19th century trader.
Contestant number 3.
Chisholm Trail?
You are correct.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
My first practical airplane was the Flyer 3 in 1905.
Contestant number 3.
Right?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's
It's
correct.
just asking. who they
Contestant
were.
number 3.
Largest collection of materials by and about poet Robert Browning is at this Waco, Texas school.
Contestant number 2.
Baylor?
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
Only Ty Cobb and this former player have exceeded 4,000 hits in a career.
Contestant number 2. You are correct.
Yeah.
Contestant number 2.
Puente del Inca is the usual starting point for the climbing this mountain, South America's highest.
Contestant number 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
This desert in Central Asia was the home of the Mongols and Huns.
Contestant number 1.
Yeah, he's probably going to mark me wrong because I can't spell.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
correct. Contestant number 1.
Yeah, let's go with Shakespeare. Whom thou hast been better have been born a dog than answer my wicked wrath.
Contestant number 3. Yes, that's correct.
God,
Contestant number 3.
Merchant of Venice, a man ponders 3,000 ducats for 3 months, and Antonio bound.
Contestant number 2.
Is it China?
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
800. He kills Tybalt. This character is exiled from Verona.
Contestant number 3. Sorry. Contestant number 2.
Yeah. Romero.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Let's go with
Contestant number 1.
the barber.
No, I'm afraid that is not correct. Contestant number 2.
Illinois State insect is this royal butterfly. Oh,
Contestant number 2. No, I'm afraid that is not correct.
it's the same ones that are all over. They're where I grew up too, in Ohio. Monarchs.
The final Jeopardy category is contestant number 1. Would you like to wager?
All of it.
Final Jeopardy clue is
National parks. Enter number 1. Let me see your final. Oh. Okay. Original entrance to the Southwest U.S. Park was a miner's bucket lowered almost 200 feet. The Grand Canyon?
contestant number 1. Your final Jeopardy response was sorry. That's incorrect.
Carlsbad
Let's see what
Cavern.
contestant number 1 wagered.
All right, well.
Total. Contestant number 2, your final Jeopardy response was, sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see what contestant number 2 wagered.
Oh, yep. Dumbass. And then the airline pilot's going to take it for the win.
Contestant number 3, your final Jeopardy response was, yes. Let's see what contestant number 3 wagered.
Oh, you bastard. I couldn't even beat him if I won everything.
Sorry you didn't win. Sharpen your wits and try again.
Screw you. All right, so that was Jeopardy. It's an old game, like I said. Came out from ImageSoft in 1995. Published by Sony, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Had to load XP onto a VirtualBox just to make it work. VirtualBox is free, but trying to find an XP and get it to run and all that is no fun. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We are on, let's see, what episode are we on? We're on 38. So, yeah. Welcome back to Throwback Thursday, episode 38. Evil Clown is out of here. Y'all have a good one.